Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be building a challenge house. It's going to be just a single color challenge build, and we'll spin to see what color we get here in just a second. Just getting the basic layout going. What do we get? What do we get? It's black. What a shock. Yeah, I've done this before with much more difficult colors, so this was actually a pleasant surprise. It was a lot of fun. It was not nearly as hard to make look good as some of the other colors I've gotten before. Green, especially, is really difficult. Well, it's difficult to make it actually look good, as though maybe someone would actually live there. I think maybe I could do that again and do something like a house that nobody would want to live in. I think if that was my goal, then it would be a lot easier. But this one was pretty, I don't know, pretty easy. It did have some difficult areas, mainly because I wanted it to feel homey without feeling like a funeral home. Not that kind of homey. So that was a little difficult just with all the dark colors. So I was going to put a little awning over the door from the roof decoration, from the house decorations, but I end up going back in and putting a little covered area with some roofing and some columns. I don't think I have that in the build video, but it'll be on there if you want to download it on the gallery. Just using my basic black doors. I really love those doors. I think those are the ones from Cats and Dogs. And my basic layout right now is a living room when you first walk in, little hallway. The bigger room on the left is the master bedroom, and then the smaller room with the wood flooring is should probably have just been an office space, but I end up making it like a teenager's bedroom. It's pretty cramped in there, but they do have a computer desk and a computer, and I think a camera. In here, I'm just playing around with some of the wallpapers that I don't really use. I love that wallpaper. I do wish that the bats were actually birds. I think I would use it in a lot more builds if they were birds, but I do love that wallpaper. So I ended up just using it in the parents' or the master bedroom. We'll just pretend they're birds, or not. Maybe they're really into bats. I don't know. Who's judging? Not me. And now we're just moving into the kitchen. I started off using the really dark counters with the dark countertops too, but it just really started to feel more like a vampire house. There's nothing wrong with that, but I wanted it to feel a little more homey, so I switched them for the white countertops instead. I felt like I was cheating a little bit, but I made myself see, you're not cheating. It's in there. If it comes up when you check the black check mark, it's fine. You can use it. Just fitting a few little clutter items. I didn't want to do a whole lot in there. And oh yeah, a trash can. I don't know what you all call them. That's what we call them here. I live in Tennessee, so don't know if that makes a difference. I love that big tall cabinet. I don't ever use it though. Oh my goodness, that curtain. Yeah, that curtain almost made me get rid of the game. Not really, but it was really annoying. You would not clip to that window. Yeah, but that big tall cabinet, I think they're really pretty. And those are probably my favorite cabinets in the game, other than the Parenthood ones. Those are my absolute favorite, but these are a close second. I wish they had a few more swatches as far as colors go with neutrals. I don't know about you guys, but I like my kitchens to be really bright and open, so I typically go with like a white cabinet. But I do like a black cabinet when it's a little lighter colored in there. That room is a little dark for me. Now we're just moving on into the living room. I was trying to come up with a good setup. I wanted it to be centered, but it was proving difficult to make the room flow. I didn't want to block off the hallway, yada yada. But I think I make it work. I love those rugs too. I can't remember what they're from, and it's cut off on the screen, but I love those rugs a lot as well. I'd take out the other couch and just go with a chair instead, and put a little footstool ottoman thing over in the corner to give a little bit more seating too. I really like those paintings as well. They've got a lot of good different kind of swatches with them, and I love that bookcase. That is one of my favorites. I don't use it, but it's one of my favorites. I don't know, it just seemed a little big for the space. It looked like I think the Sims could fit through there, but I don't know. It was making me feel a little claustrophobic, so close to the couch. And I don't usually use this many curtains in my build, but I was feeling myself with the curtains. I wanted everybody and everywhere to have a curtain. I was going to make a coffee table, but I decided to make a little table, I don't know, little entry table behind the couch there. I thought that looked kind of cute. Not something I do very often, but I think it worked pretty good. Put a little lamp and I think some sort of decor item on there as well. Make it feel a little more homey. And here I'm trying to find a stand-up lamp. The struggle is so real with these stand-up lamps. Most of them are just so ugly. Ugly swatches, ugly styles. We need better stand-up lamps. The one from Tiny Living, which, by the way, the one from Tiny Living is not small. It is quite large. It's still pretty. It's the closest that we've gotten to me liking something from there, or as far as the stand-up lamps. But the swatches, I still need something just a little bit more basic. How about just an all white one? Or an all black one? No, that'd be too much, I guess. And here I'm trying to get these succulents to go up there, so I end up just filling up the space so they'll listen to me. I thought they looked kind of cute down there. Oh yeah, I put that vase there. I wanted something with more color, but then I remembered, oh yeah, we're doing the black color challenge, so you're not allowed. I really like that bed. Sitting here looking at it now, I really like that. Again, wish there were just more plain swatches of it. It's a nice one. The sheets are pretty. Just the basic line around the edge. I really like that bed. I don't use it very much. I have to start incorporating it into more builds. In the parents' room, master bedroom, whatever you want to call it, I didn't add a whole lot. There's a lot going on the walls, so I thought I would just let them be the showcase in there. Put a little floral arrangement on the dresser and the little black cat succulent guy on the nightstand there. Thought he was pretty cute. Oh, and then when I was looking for wall art, I thought it was hilarious that those showed up under the black swatch check mark, and I couldn't help myself. I just put them on there because they're full of color. They really don't look that great there, so I would totally understand if you want to get rid of those, if you want to use this for something, but I don't know. They made me happy, so I left them. And speaking of swatches, this mirror that I end up using, this circle oval one, so cute. One of my favorite mirrors. Why is the white swatch? Why is the white swatch? Why does it have pink stickers on it? Why can't I take the stickers off? I don't understand. Love that mirror. It's so cute. Look at it. It's perfect. It fits behind a lot of like the weird faucets that you have in the game, and but I can't have a white. No. It's got to have pink stickers on it. And now I'm just adding some more clutter into the room. I wanted to add a plant in between the sink and the toilet, but I ended up just putting the succulents there on the wall. Thought that was actually kind of cute. Rugs again. the struggle. I actually kind of knew what I wanted this time though, so that wasn't too bad. And here I'm making the tiniest little bedroom. I was gonna make it like a kid's room and use bunk beds, but I'm kind of over it. I really like the bunk beds, but I'm over them. So we're gonna make this a sophisticated teenager's room. At least they think they're sophisticated. And then I thought about going completely ooky kooky spooky with the spiderweb wall, but I decided against it. Add a little dresser over into the corner, and I do end up getting a small computer desk and a computer and a camera in here. So there's lots of skill building to do in this room. The teen may just be happy to have their own space because it's not a very big house, but it gets the job done. And I thought since we'd already made it a little spooky, maybe this sim was into some wizardry. And I've got some of the herbalism posters or charts over on the wall. And then I end up putting that, I think it's the one with, yeah, this guy. He's kind of spooky. So I thought he looked good. Oh, and I love that wall plant. I completely forget about it all the time. So I had to pop it into that hallway. I really like it. Surprisingly, there are no black, I guess, I don't know, these outdoor paints, or so they say. I thought that was pretty close to black. And then, weirdest thing, I go to look for rocks. I know there are black rocks in the game. At least I thought there were. So I went to do some, and oh, it's only these ones for the Zen garden. Well, I guess I'll use those. And here in a minute, when I go back, I'll show you that it lied to me. There are black rocks. So, but they didn't come up when I checked the little box, so I couldn't use them. I didn't want to cheat. I thought that looked cool there. I don't even know what that is. But look, hold on. Oh wait, I want to put some trees up first. Oh yeah, in the backyard I was trying to decide what kind of trees I wanted to get, but I ended up just using the ones with the lanterns on it, because that is so stinking cute. I love that. I used to use that in my, oh look, see the black rock? Yeah, lies. I don't know why it lied to me. Anyway, I used that big tree in one of my legacy builds, and that's where I put their legacy builds in one of my legacy challenges that I was playing a long time ago, and that was the tree over their graveyard in the backyard, and it was so pretty. And now that's what I think of every time I see it, but in a good way, because it makes me happy, because I really liked that legacy family. My game ended up glitching out. I put some CC in, but I really don't think it was a CC, because it was not, the creepy or, not trusted sites. I don't know. It messed it up. Made me really sad. Oh well. And here I'm just kind of decorating the backyard. I was going to just make a small little patio area, but when I saw or realized how big that backyard was, I thought, well, let's just go for it. Let's put in a giant pool. Why not? They deserve it. They've got a tiny house. It's not really tiny, but it's a pretty small house, so let's give them a lot of fun outdoor areas to play in. Just making a nice little stone pathway. Looking at that, can you imagine how much that would be? That looks like it would be so expensive. It looks expensive. I love that little whale raft. It's so stinking cute. And it came in black, so I got to use it. If you notice, I spun the camera around a lot when I placed that decoration into the pool. That's because I couldn't believe that I actually got it centered on the first click. So that was me swirling around a bunch to make sure I actually did it. And we're just putting out a couple little lounging chairs and a little dining table. Thought that looked pretty cute. Gonna make it look like it's not all painted on with some paint. I don't know if you guys do that. I think it helps. I think it makes it look not so fake. Not that it needs to not look fake. It's The Sims, but And I don't know if this is cheating or not, but there wasn't any black landscaping, so I just went with it and added the bushes all around because I don't know. I thought it looked too stark and dramatic with just the black fencing. That thing would not do what I wanted it to. I just wanted to make another little area for the fence, but oh well. And I played around with putting a gate in, but you know, that's another area that we need help with, is the gates in this game. Oh, also, if you want to download it, the mailbox will be over there by that side entrance. When I loaded it in, I think the mailbox was in the yes. Oh no, I did put that part on there. Oh well. The mailbox loaded in the tiny little bathroom. I'm not sure why. So I did put a mailbox in, but it's over by where the trash can is. Thought that would be just a little different looking. But yeah, we're coming close to the screenshots here. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I hope this was fun. It's a little different from what I normally build. But yeah, see you guys next time.